Awesome. Anyway, the stage is about the most boring stage they could have put in there, and it's probably like at the very end of when they were developing it. They were probably like, we need another stage, what do? Okay, some bit of underwater, and you just swim around this underwater, and then there's the sub. Okay, and that's about it, okay? And they were like, okay, cool. And that's about it. Yeah. But they knew they fucked up, so they were like, oh, okay, let's just put some awesome music to like, so it's not that bad, okay? And then they did that, and now we got awesome video game music on the stage, even though it's actually the most boring stage in the entire game, because all you do is swim around, and for the bit of part you are on the land, it's pretty pointless. Yes. Because all you do is press a button and you jump with a sub. But I am not like that. I'm not gonna jump up on sub right now. I mean, not with the button and the blocks that appear. I'm gonna ninja it, because I'm always ninjaing it. Who would I be if I would not ninja it? Oh, I can jump this fin. Oh, fuck. I can jump on that. It's called a fin, I don't know. Oh, let's just jump on like that. Mario, what? Nah, screw this. There we go. Now, how do we get up there? I don't think you can just jump up there. Probably slide down. Like this, maybe? Nah, that wasn't even close. Let's try again over here. Nah, slide down again. You got a better angle and more speed. Nah, double jump doesn't really work. Probably would, but didn't right then. There we go. Come on, fight it, fight it. Yes! Fucking yes! Ninja! Once more. I can't even be joyful about ninjing because I'm ninjing everything. So I can't even be like, yes, I ninja'd it because I'm ninjing everything anyway. So much for that. Okay, chests on the current, which is basically yet another treasure chest thingamabobber, but you see those pretty rings there? Ah, that's so pretty. Must swim through them. Oh crap, I missed them. I saw that over, okay? 1, 2, fuck. I might be too close up to him. Ah. Okay, that didn't went as smoothly as I wanted it to be, but whatever. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. 5, there we go. Oh yeah, that's like the best spot to put it in. If you don't know, that thing on there sucks you in, and if you reach the bottom of that whirlpool, you're dead. At least it's not in the middle of it and it's above it, but whatever. It does make a difference. Okay, that was, I think, one of the fastest, or probably the fastest star in this level, and it took me a minute, so yeah, this might actually be the level I spent the most time on this entire LP, not because it's a big level or it's rather complicated, it's just that you swim around for incredibly long times and don't do anything else but boring swimming. Well, they tried to make water levels fun, but again, I can't think of any jump and run games where water levels actually are fun. No, crap, that's wrong. So if you're making a jump and run game, you either got a pretty awesome idea what to do with your water levels, so you just leave them out. You don't need to have a water level in there. Because the thing is that water, most of the time in jump and run games, water just slows you down. Like you move slower, but you can jump a little bit higher maybe. Jump like you're on the moon. But then again, if you're playing a jump and run, you want to be fast. I mean, I can't think of any jump and run that has to be played slowly. I mean, you want to be fast, so why would you put water in there that slows you down? It's like the Beast suit in Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. It slows you down. Why would you want to take it? Well, you have to take it for some stars. But if you had like a little bit more jumping power in Super Mario Galaxy, you could actually do everything without the bee suit. Well, apart from flowers and there's honeycombs, but then again, that's reverse implementation. If you don't know what reverse implementation is, basically you get something in your game and you're like, damn, it's not useful enough. What did I do? I put something in the game that has the sole purpose of benefiting from that one power-up so it doesn't seem useless. Makes sense, doesn't it? Well, but it's pretty stupid anyway. So the bee suit makes you slower because you can't run as fast. I don't think you can. And if you do try jumping, it doesn't really work because all the time if you want to jump, you have to do that slow hovering. I mean, if I think of bees, I don't think of slow hovering. Don't bees usually fly around everywhere? Not slowly? Oh crud, now that I've just finished my talk and I die. Let's I made it that far. Ah, crud. Now whatever. Power of save states. So where was I? Oh yeah, I can't think of any last jump around that actually has fast water levels. Or just water that doesn't slow you down that much anyway. So unless you really have to have water levels in your game, don't put them in there. They're not fun and you know that. Okay, that was a bit of a ramble, but I had to fill the time. I mean, come on, all the time you're just swimming around. I mean, this is boring. I could just speed this up, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna talk over it for like 10,000 minutes. Oh yeah, and that's a 100 coin star on this one. Oh, that's a 100 coin star on every course, and this qualifies as a course, so this is gonna be tough. I don't even know if there are that many more than 100 coins. There might be just 100 coins exactly. I don't know. Gonna have to find that out later when I do all my 100 coins. And if you're for some reason didn't watch the parts before and didn't listen to me then or whatever, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna play for the game normally, skipping all the 100 coin stars, and then at the end of the game when I got all stars except the 100 coin ones, so before I fight the final Bowser, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like some videos of me getting 100 coin stars, and that's basically all there is. Oh crud. I think I should have enough air for that if I just jump there. Yeah. Put some music behind that, some non-copyrighted music of course, I'm not that stupid. And if you don't want to watch me get those 100 coin stars, or if you just don't like the non-commenting and just music or something, oh crud, I gotta get up there again, then you can just skip those parts, and there's nothing wrong about that. I mean, you see the stages anyway, you see me getting at least some coins, so you shouldn't be that tough getting 100 of them. That's on this stage. There are dogs and the Bob on Battlefield. Actually, surprisingly, Bob on Battlefield is like the second hardest level to get 100 coins in because there aren't that much more. I mean, they're like 120, yeah, but most of them are in the sky, and you don't want to be flying around up there trying to get the coins. That sucks. How many more stars are there? Yeah, you know, I don't know if I ever did that sliding move before. What should you do is you duck and do the attack button, and that's gonna give you that little slide. It's not all that useless because you got a running attack, which is like running and pressing the attack button, grab button, whatever. Do that little weird forward jumping. It also gets lots of speed. Yeah, that's your running attack. You don't need to have that kick. You have it anyway, so it looks awesome, doesn't it? Well, if you want to see the kick again, you gotta go back, so you would lose my track, but whatever. Yeah, starting with the whatever's again. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, now we're gonna get the 8 red coins, I think. Yeah, it's just swimming forward, and I got nothing else to talk about since I already rambled for the last 10 minutes about random stuff. and I don't know what else to ramble about. I'll already ramble about the somewhat questionable mission design of Mario 64 at times. It's not ideal. I mean, it was one of the first 3D games, so they weren't putting the most part of the work in mission design. They're putting most part of the work in graphics and controls, probably. And that's why this game is awesome. But if you really think about it, the mission design does lack. I mean, in Busan, you got 3 missions where it's about kill a big boo. 2 of them are identical, just in 2 different places. Yeah, that's not a good level design. I got all of them, but with the red coins. Even Super Mario 64 DS, this place sucks. Why? Because it's a water level. Water levels always do. Okay, they don't have to necessarily be bad, but as I said before, they slow you down, it's boring, there's no challenge to it whatsoever. You need challenging games. What is Jump'n'Run be that has no challenge? Kirby's Epic Yarn. Yeah. What did I say? Kirby's Epic Yarn has no challenge? I'm sorry, you must have misheard me, I was coughing there. You can't even die in that game. Yeah, so games need to have challenge in order to be entertaining, of course. It doesn't mean that if it doesn't have any challenge it's a bad game or it's not that fun. That's of course not true. But it's like it's missing something if you play it for some time longer. So yeah, there's just some factor missing if you don't have the challenge. That's probably why Donkey Kong Country Returns is gonna be such an awesome game, because it's got that challenge. I mean, Donkey Kong Country was always challenging and it never changed. I mean, look at Donkey Kong 64, that was even tougher than all Donkey Kong Country games combined. And that's not even because the game itself was overly difficult, it was because those bonus levels were just unforgivingly difficult and I didn't know what to do. Speaking of don't know what to do, aren't there supposed to be poles here? Am I missing something? Oh, don't you tell me. You know that sub up there? That sub is disappearing after you beat Bowser in this next stage. But I thought the poles would still be there. Oh, I didn't know that triggers the poles. I should have tried. That's actually the first time I ever tried beating the stage before beating the Bowser of this. But I knew that the sub would be gone if you beat Bowser, but didn't know that the poles would just start appearing if you do that. So yeah. Oh, I just have gotten the star and not hit the fucking load state button and then do the exit course. It didn't change anything. Anyway, yeah, I missed the star. Now let's get this one. Good that I went back to this point. I missed the star in here. And if we just got the star, then I would have forgotten about this one. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's a cab. I don't even know if this cab is enough to get to that point where I need to go, but let's try it out using the cannon. The only thing I can think of is we could get there fast enough with this cab, because there are 2 cabs in here. No, okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's see if it would be enough.